Okay, so in this unit, this video, sorry, we're going to be looking at reducing loan balances. So just to remind yourself, you're borrowing money from the bank and you have to pay it back, but the loan reduces as you pay money back. So just to make sure you're clear, the interest that you pay back is the extra dollars. Okay, is the extra dollars. Oh, give me a pen working. It's the extra dollars on top of the original loan. Okay, so for instance, in this example, I borrowed $200 at 8% per annum. Okay, you're not going to pay back $200. You're going to pay back more than $200 because you've borrowed the money for a year or a month or whatever. So in this example here, you don't make any repayments. You don't make any payments back. So how much do you owe after 1 year, or how much do you owe after 1 month? Okay, so the interest equals $200 times 8%. So the interest is, in that first one, $16. Okay, so it's just money times interest over 100. Now the next one, I've got a monthly figure. So interest equals $200. Now it's 8% per annum, so we divide that by 12 because that's be per month, and divide by 100. And then on your calculator, I'll take my calculator out again. Okay, so 200 times 8 divided by 12 divided by 100. So that's $1.33 per month. And if you multiply that number by 12, then you should get your $16 back, which I'm going to do. And it's the same number. So you're paying $1.33 a month times 12, that's your $16. So I suppose the point I'm trying to say is, if it's per annum and you have to change it to per month, just divide by 12 there. But the figure is, you do the dollars times the interest over 100, and that gives you your calculation. Okay, so copy that and then come across if you need to. Okay, so here is an example of a repayment schedule for $800. In a future video, we're going to talk about where does this $165.80 come from. Like, you're told that it's $165.80, but we'll show you why it's $165.80. The interest is 1.2% per month, so it's not a per annum figure. And we're going to set up a repayment schedule to pay back that money and see how much you still owe. So in the first month, so we're going to have 0, 800. You haven't paid any interest. You still owe $800. You haven't made a repayment yet, so you still owe $800. So in month 1, you're $800. Now the interest is now going to be 800 times 1.1 over 100. Okay, because it's calculated. It says 1.2, not 1.1. 1.2, and you should get $9.60. So you owe $809.60 because you're $800 plus your $960. Now your repayments are now going to go $165.80, $165.80, $165.80. The repayments don't change; they're going to be fixed. And 809 minus 165 is $643.80. Okay, then that number. Okay, so in the second month, that number there becomes your new balance, $643.80, and then that number, $643.80 times 1.2 over 100, is about, I think it's $7.73. I'm going to say it might be a cent out, so $7.73. So we owe $651 and $651 and 53 cents, I think. 27. I'm just going to, I think it's 50. I'm going to say 50 something. Hang on, I'll get my calculator. So now we're going to add those numbers. So it's 53 cents. Just adding that plus that equals 53. Then subtract $165.80. So we're at $485 and 20. I think it's $45.73. So then that number comes forward. Pay 3. So 4 $85.73, and the interest is about $5.83. So the figures might be 1 cent out. Don't be too worried at this stage. And then $325.74. Payment 4, $325.73. Your interest is about $3.92 about. So you owe $329.64, and so you owe $163.84. One more payment we need. So payment 5, $163.84. The interest is about $1.97, so we owe $165, about that, 85 cents, 165.80, and so it's about 4 or 5 cents left over that you still have to pay. So don't be too worried if you're a cent out. Just be careful with the calculations. I think I'm about a cent out in my final calculation. So at the end of the time, you still owe 5 cents. So you make one last payment of 5 cents, and you've paid it back. Okay, let's have a look at one more example. Okay, so I want you to have a go yourself. It's $16,000. Again, where this number comes from, we're going to find out in a future video. 1.1% per month. So I want you to do it and then stop after 5 payments. So we're going to have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm looking for is 3, 4. So what I'm trying to find is, what is that number after 5 payments? So can you have a go when you come back? Ready when you come back. Okay, so we've got $800. Nothing. You still owe, not $800, or $16,000. Sorry, let's go back. Got the wrong page. Sorry. So it's $16,000. Make sure you've got enough zeros. 0, $16,000. You haven't made a payment, so you still owe $16,000. So $16,000. This should be $176 exactly. 16,176. You're making your payments of $430.83. 430.83. 430.83. 430.83. 430. So that number doesn't change. So the first number is $15,745.17. So that number comes forward. 745. Your interest is $173.20. So you owe $15,918.37. And so now it's $15,487.54. That number comes forward. 15,487.54. Your interest is $170.36. $1,565.7.90. And now you owe $15,227.07. That number comes forward. Your interest is $167.50. $94.57. $14,963.74. That number comes forward. Interest is $164.60. So by this stage you've paid, not that it's asked for, you've paid $851.66 interest. Wasn't asked for, but I just put it in. 15,128.34. And the magic figure finally, $146,997.51. Okay, so that's how much you still owe after 5 months, after 5 payments, which is 5 months. And in a future video, we're going to come back to this number and see if there's a quicker way of actually doing it. So if you're in if this is a 12 apps class that you're watching this video in the book that you've got, which is the Further Maths, I think it's called Further Maths Quest, it's exercise 15A on page 718. But if you're not in year 12 apps, you're just watching this for another purpose, it won't be that book. Okay, that's it. Bye.